I found that comment regrettable, and in fact unfortunate, because I think when you look at the two statements, on the one hand, Mayor Stewart acknowledging that there's systemic racism across all institutions, and the chief of police denying there's no systemic racism. He's clearly, I saw two things. One, someone who has done some work, really questioning, listening, and decontextualizing the challenges we live in. And the other person who's completely buried his head in the sand, looking the other way and not acknowledging or even listening to what we're saying. Yes, I do believe there's systemic racism. I've lived in Vancouver for more than 40 years, and I've seen it with my own eyes. Opportunities denied. This very place where we stand, we were displaced in 1972 when they built these viaducts. For us, these viaducts constitute the monument for our displacement, because when they brought the bulldozers and people moved away, we lost our core. We lost our foundation. So if you're a black person coming to Vancouver, you ask, where do black people live? There's no place. We're all over the place. And so for me, systemic racism is part of our lives here. And I think what recent incidents, starting with the public lynching of George Floyd in Minneapolis, and how major cities across the US, across Canada, in fact, around the world, what that is telling us is that we've reached a tipping point, that people will no longer accept cosmetic change. We want radical changes. And we're starting with the police, but I think it's also important to look at education, health, housing, all those other issues that people of color have to face in our existence, in our trying to make Vancouver a livable city.